Hey dear, I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to your very own Candid Classes. This is Neha, your guide towards the journey of learning and improving your English skills. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you 5 quick tips to get fluent in English. The most frequent question that is asked to me by my students, clients, and my acquaintances is how do I get fluent in English? They say I can read in English well, I can write in English well, I can understand English well, but when it comes to the speaking part of it, I get stuck. So do you also face the same problem कि आप पढ़ सकते हैं अच्छे से इंग्लिश, समझ भी अच्छे से सकते हैं और लिख भी लेते हैं, बट व्हेन आप बोलने जाते हैं इन रियल लाइफ सिचुएशंस, यू वांट टू मेक कॉन्वर्सेशन विद पीपल, तो आप स्टक हो जाते हैं, यू आर नॉट फ्लुएंट इन इंग्लिश and you need to mix your mother tongue in order to convey your message to the people. So I think this is the problem most of the people in my community are dealing with. So in this particular video, I'm going to give you 5 quick tips without wasting your time, precious time. And let's get started. If you are interested, keep watching and keep subscribing and sharing my YouTube channel so that I can get encouraged to make more of such content. Tip number one is start thinking in English. Yes, English में सोचना शुरू करिए. Do not translate your sentences from your mother tongue to the English language. Start thinking in English, start planning things in your mind in English. You already read so much content in English, you can watch videos, you can easily understand English. So train your mind to start thinking in English. Start speaking to yourself in English. Yes, that is where your practice will begin, and then when you will be speaking in English in real life situation, in actual scenario, then you will not get stuck, or the frequency of your getting stuck will reduce. So this really works. Start thinking in English. Tip number 2, and very important tip, take chances to speak. Yes, if you want to become fluent in English, you need to at least start speaking. You need to take charge, take responsibility to speak in English. No matter how many videos you watch, how many books you read, no matter how many mentors you hire to, become good in English, fluent in English, until and unless you will be bold and courageous enough to speak in English, you won't be able to do it. To be very frank, flat in your face, I want to say, it is you who want to become fluent in English. It is you who want to become a confident speaker of English. तो ये आपकी जिम्मेदारी है कि आपको डेली यू नीड टू टेक चांसेस टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश एनीवेयर, एवरीवेयर, wherever you get the chance. See, when we have a low level of English, we are, we have this fear. I have also been through this fear of speaking in English because we have this fear of being judged by our English, and we have this fear of being mocked at, कि मेरे पे लोग हंसेंगे या क्या सोचेंगे, मैं कैसा बोल रहा हूँ और मैं गलत बोल रहा हूँ, ये गलत बोल रही हूँ. So what you need to do is you need to start taking chances at some places where you are not having this fear of being judged. For example, you can talk to strangers in English whenever you go to some places like restaurants, you travel, you go to malls, or you talk to the customer care executive. I've done this all. So just take chances, take responsibility that I need to speak in English to those people जो मुझे जज नहीं करेंगे, मेरी इंग्लिश पे हंसेंगे नहीं, क्योंकि वो मुझे जानते ही नहीं है. तो अगर करेंगे भी तो it doesn't matter. So start there. First of all, you need to start thinking in English and plan things in English, speak in English to yourself, and then you need to find people जो आपको जज ना करें, and you need to indulge in this practice of speaking in English. Because you already know English well, understand English well, but बोलने के लिए आपको you have to be bold and courageous. So start taking chances to speak in English. Next tip is positive attitude towards English. Yes, if you are thinking English as a very difficult uphill task, बहुत मुश्किल है इंग्लिश बोलना, यू आर लाइक फेयरफुल अबाउट इट, और यू थिंक इट इज़ लाइक अ स्टेटस सिम्बल्स, या हमारी भाषा नहीं है, अंग्रेजों की भाषा है, वाई शुड वी स्पीक. सी, इंग्लिश इज ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड and it connects us globally. We need to have an open mind, a positive attitude toward English, and as far as your level of English is concerned, you also need to be positive there. See, there are so many people who are not fluent in English. They are just using English for a purpose, for a purpose to communicate, connect well with people, and their professional purposes might be there, or they just want to look trendy or updated. So what you need to do is you just need to feel confident, be positive about your level of English. See, until and unless you will feel good about English and feel positive about it, how will fluency will be attracted to you? Think, if you want to become rich and you will think money is an evil thing, will the money be attracted to you? Never. No. So same with English. Don't think fearful thoughts about English, and just think English is just a language, and it is all over the world, and we already read so much in English, and it is not so difficult to grasp. And if I will really indulge in English, speak in English, and take chances to speak, and also you can also talk to the Google Assistant while you search something in your phone, and you can also talk to Alexa, and you can do so many things to grasp this language and also to produce it by your mouth. आप बहुत सारी चीज़ें कर सकते हैं. There are innumerous ways of learning English, improving English, and becoming fluent in English. But have a positive attitude toward English. Not a big deal. You will be able to do it. Okay, the next and again a very important tip is be consistent. Yes, you heard me right. You need to be consistent to become a fluent speaker. One day you do a lot, and one day you speak a lot, and another day you forget what English is and what I need to do about my English. So don't do that. Take some time out to watch videos or read English or speak in English, but do it daily. Do it, and try to maximize the number of hours you devote to the language. And to be very frank, if you will not be consistent and with regular with your spoken English and your speaking part of the language, then no wonder is going to happen, because with everything it requires practice. Practice makes perfect. And if you will stop speaking for some days and then again will restart it, you will find yourself at the same level from where you actually begin doing it. So to be very frank, you need to be consistent. If you have started doing it today, make sure you do it daily, and better if you can increase the number of hours or the duration of time you devote to this language. Be consistent, and it is not at all a difficult thing to do. You will become so used to it. The more you will be exposed to this language, and the more time you will be able to devote to get immersed in English, it will become such a very this language will become a lifestyle for you. Yeah. Okay, last tip is be easy. Yes, when you are learning English, you are learning to speak in English, be easy with yourself. Do not go too fast, and don't try to just think that I should be able to speak fast English anyhow. Don't go like that. This is not a right strategy to learn a language, in my opinion. So what I feel is, first of all, try to be a good listener. Be careful while listening to the other person who is speaking in English. Try to understand them well, grasp their meaning well, and just answer them in a very slow, calm, composed manner, in a very simple way, whatever way you are comfortable, and just make sure you seem confident. And you need not speak a lot of things, and you need not speak fast English. You start with speaking slow English. Alright, just pay attention to the sentence construction. Whenever you watch a video, pay attention to the sentences, the whole sentences, and just try to learn those phrases which are helpful in communicating with other people. So just make sure, see, the motto of learning spoken English is that you should be able to understand the other people in English, and you should also be able to make yourself understood to them. So the basic thing is, you need to go very strategically. You need to go slow and be confident, easy, comfortable. Do not panic. Do not hesitate. And the more you will hesitate and panic, the more are the chances that you will get stuck while speaking. So if you are like cool, calm, confident, then you'll be able to do it. Go slowly, be consistent, like a tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. So do it daily, and be very chill with the language. So you will be able to do it. I'm really sure that this video might have helped you. It would have like really motivated you, and if these tips are like helpful to you, do comment in the comment section, and just keep supporting me by subscribing my channel and sharing my channel, so that I may also be, encouraged to make more videos. And goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching.